Hey guys, it's me, Brandon. As you can see there, I was just smiling. And today I want to teach y'all about the gift that smiling is to us. Because even though today has been my first day back at school, and it was honestly a awesome day. I felt like crap in some parts because I quit football. I felt embarrassed. But I also had like genuinely good experiences with people. And I'll tell you one thing. This is the first year that I'm like a normal person walking into school, dude. Let me show you my outfit right here. I was wearing. Just made a video on this. Yeah. This pair of jeans and this like shirt because I want to end up like reusing that soon. I'm probably gonna use something else just so I can keep people guessing. But like, dude, I had so many good experiences with people today, and I even made some really good first impressions with others. I even saw because I just went to school right after that. I just went to the Walmart right after this, dude. I even saw one of the guys I talked to today. Dude, we fist bumped in the in the place. Never had that happen to me, bro. That's a new thing happening, and I've gotten most of this knowledge through this book right here, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I genuinely learned how to smile. There's actually a part of this book specifically dedicated to smiling, and it is called "Do This and You Will Have a Great," no, and you'll have all. It's called A Simple Way to Make a Good First Impression. All right, and guess how? Principle 2. Smile, dude. I even though I have like a little bit of an ugly smile because I got bad teeth here, dude. It's still a smile. It still shows happiness to others. People, they don't go, ugh, now, because like I'm actually like well improved, and all I want to do is improve. Yeah, shoot, I even went into speech class this year, so now I'll be better at this whenever I'm able to. I'll be better at this when I get back in. I mean, by next year, dude, I'll have actually gotten like the genuine ability to speak into an audience, dude, not just a camera. Cause my brain's just thinking I'm a kid with a camera right now, dude. Now, smiling is so useful. I even in the book right here, right before, or you can probably see on the page. It actually had a poster area, and it was talking about a poster that was made over 70 years ago, and it was made around like before Christmas shopping, and it was made so people would start to realize to start smiling at the workers because like they started to actually get pretty bad mental health because it's basically the equivalent of Best Buy right before Christmas. That's such a sad scene, dude, because everybody's there to get their Christmas bonuses, even though like they genuinely rather not be working and they'd rather be with their families. And this thing is called The Value of a Smile at Christmas. The first thing, it costs nothing, but it creates so much. It enriches those who receive it, and it doesn't impoverish those who give it. It happens in a flash, but the memory can last a lifetime. None are so rich that they can get along without it. Yet none are so poor. No, none are so poor, but are richer for its benefits. It creates happiness in homes, fosters goodwill in businesses, and it's a countersign for friendships. Like if whenever you walk up to your friend, your friend, if you walk up with a smile, they're gonna be smiling too, man. Sorry about that, mom. Okay, and with that, what was happening? I'm just making a video. All right, and it's like, all right, the next thing, it is rest to the weary. Basically, it's a relaxation for the tired. Daylight for to the discouraged, sunshine to the sad, which I've told you has so many benefits, dude. So I have this here, dude. It's giving you so much light right now. And it's nature's best antidote for trouble. And when it says that, that is true, because I remember reading a book called Emotional Intelligence. In that book, there was a part where, closer to the start, where it was talking about how, like, enemy soldiers were had surrounded an army. This is how they got out of fighting. All the people were musket to musket. Remember this. Literally, they could have all killed each other. But they didn't. They smiled. They showed happiness to each other. And because of this, the enemy soldiers smiled too. Shoot. I don't know if I could say that word, but they smiled back. And that is such a powerful thing. Because smiling, it just does, it makes you happy. Like if you smile right now, you might as well just smile. I don't care what gender you are, just smile, because the feminists have told, if you're a woman and you're watching this, I want you to know something. The feminists have told you not to smile because they don't want you to be happy. If you smile, I'm smiling right now, and I am joyful. I am having an amazing time recording this video because I feel like I'm talking to somebody, and I'm smiling while I'm talking at them. And I can see myself smiling back. I feel amazing right now. Alright, the next thing, the last thing. Yet it cannot be bought, begged, borrowed, or stolen. For it is something that is no earthly good until it is given. Which is so true. Even the last part of the chapter says, whenever you see a person at the store who is sad, who has been overworked, and they can't even go back to their families, give them a smile, because why shouldn't you give them a smile? Why shouldn't you give smiles to people who have none left to give it? Such an amazing thing. Now, I want to tell you all about the benefits of this, because it's good for your mental health, dude. It's even like in China, they were doing a thing about it's like a class for people who are they're not happy. They're not really happy at all. So, and this is the young people of China, and really they don't have much to be happy about. Their age rec is declining. I'm not going to talk about politics here, but they're not happy like most young people are. So they're even having classes that have the equivalent of saying more smile, more happy, and that is such a good way to say it, because you feel happy whenever you're smiling. You smile. Shoot, the idea of the smiling emoji is basically happiness. When you see the smiling emoji, you're not like, no, dude, you're happy that somebody just sent you that, or that you just sent somebody that, dude. That thing right there is something that's genuinely trying to provide you a genuine good bit of happiness. And just because of it, you feel amazing. You will genuinely end up going outside, and you're on your walk, dude, and you smile at the person that's on the other side of the street. They're gonna smile back, bro, and now both of y'all just feel happy because you just smiled at each other. And that's the second benefit. It helps people bond. When you smile at someone, that person feels good. In their mind, what that smile means is, I'm glad to see you. You make me happy. I'm happy that you're here. All these good things start to appear. And then they're going to be happy that you're happy that you can see them. And they're going to be happy because they can see you. And then they're going to smile at you, which is a quick bonding you can do with somebody, which genuinely makes a good like impression with people, dude. When you end up starting to like bond with others, then your life really starts to get well. I'd say just be careful with who you're bonding with, because like for people like me, people in high school, they are. I had to say this because I'm a high schooler, but we're mostly degenerates, dude. Out of water. We're mostly degenerates, dude. And this is the sad truth. The average person does most bad things for their mental health. Even there's actually my teacher had a like a would you rather game, and there was one question that said, would you rather never use your laptop, a computer again, or never use a phone again? Everybody in the room except for me and another guy went to the other side, saying I'd honestly rather never use my phone again. This is so useless, except for the one time I can make a call. But then, like, I can just play it and it send letters. Yeah, I can communicate with it, but like, so can I on a computer. I think I cut my toe earlier. I'm not gonna show you my toes. I already showed you my fit earlier. All right, but yeah, people are. All right, let me get back to the point. Got too sidetracked, but it's something that can be traded between two people, and you both just gain. So don't. I would say be careful of who you're around and who you decide to be friends with. I would say smile at everyone, though. Smile at everyone no matter what, because smiling is such a good thing, dude. Like, you see me smiling and you're just happy. I've been smiling throughout this video because this might be like one way that I can like make people be happy to watch this, dude. Now, because of the fact that I have like, a happy smile on my face, I feel happy and so does the viewer, which is possibly thousands of people whenever I do well. So, because of this, be careful who you interact with. I did not interact with many people today except for one of my friends who was also on self-improvement. But I gave him a sunscreen back because we went to a water park a few days ago. He's a ginger, so he really needs that. So I gave it back to him. Alright, now let's get to the third benefit. It's good for your mental health, dude. Like, nobody feels bad smiling. Honestly, when do you ever think about a depressed person who's smiling? Okay, maybe they're smiling because they can see a family member, but I'll tell you one thing: if they just smile, even an insincere smile, like all they need to do is just pretend that they're happy. And it's funny because people for a while we thought that like smiling, action followed feeling, but both go together. So feeling follows action too. So if you do the actions that would be like, oh, I'm happy right now, even if you're not, you're going to start feeling better because your feelings are going to start following your actions, and they're going to be like, oh yeah, now we're happy, and then you're going to feel great. And you know what? I know that depression is a real thing. It is definitely hard on people, but I would say that smiling is going to still make you feel better. Eventually, the stuff will get better, and that's how it works. So how can you smile? Or why should you do it? I've already told you all the benefits, but you'll feel less alone. If you smile at somebody just in your classroom, dude, that person's going to feel happier about you. And you just had an interaction. Which, let's be honest, if you're in self-improvement, most of the time you're actually alone. Like, we're alone in this. We're really, really alone. And we have, like, barely anybody to rely on nowadays. And because of this, we actually can, like, find happiness whenever we, like... Sorry about that. My brother was watching Family Guy, and he had to, like, it was like a part of the episode. I don't know. I think it was Stewie and Brian like arguing. It's like he likes to watch the old episodes. So yeah. But why should you do it? It's because it's bonding. You're bonding between two people. You are literally grasping both your relationships from just people who exist to now acquaintances, which is something amazing. And then from acquaintance, you become friends. You become friends then. Maybe you won. I don't know who you're around. Honestly, I cannot say who you should go to and who you shouldn't. I say just do what you know is right, not what you feel is right. And that is one of the reasons why you should smile. Another reason is just that, think about it like this. It was in this book right here, dude. How to Win Friends and Influence People, dude. If you want to get better at your social skills, just smile at people, dude. Smile, and when you're even just not doing anything at school, at work, smile. Like, as long as you're not going. Like, one guy put headphones on, dude. Like, people are gonna be actually pretty happy to see you smiling because they're gonna have like. Let's see. Like, I was reading today, and I decided to start smiling and reading. And I was just going. You know what? Specifically in my history class, because there are too many women around me. Distraction. Specifically decided to keep my eyes in a book. And you know what? Well, we might as well. But smile. Because smiling during anything. And you know, I should even, like, every video I make from now on, I should start with a smile. Because there is no reason, unless I am yelling at you. Because that's a good reason. You shouldn't be yelled at for your weaknesses. I'm calling y'all out. Stinky boys. There's stinky people watching this. I saw one guy, and I realized something. He is no wonder he's so unpopular. Like, he's actually a really good basketball player. Like, he's really, really good. He can destroy everyone. But he lacks socially at two things. One thing is that he stinks. Well, he used to stink, like, literally, he was the kid who stunk up a whole hallway, bro. Like, genuinely, this dude smelled like crap, and he wore the same outfit every day. And you know what, the second thing, he looks at you like he literally has an ugly face on. He looks like he's angry at you. Like, he's going to go, bro, how is somebody going to like that? Nobody would like that at all. And because of that, this guy is unpopular. He's unpopular, and he has friends who are similar to him, who are also weak. But they're not even similar, but they're, like, not looking aggressive. And this guy, dude, I'm like, trying to itch my toe. Cut it with a sandal. I don't know how my sandal cut it, but it itches now. But, like, this guy, he is literally, like, he's basically showing the I hate you phase to people whenever he's walking the halls. He's going, because the guy, like, he holds a Chromebook in one hand, and he has, like, one headphone ear on and the other. He's going, like, people also, you need to learn how to walk. Like, bro, just walk straight. Don't go like this, bro. I genuinely know people who are going, that's so rotund, bro. Yeah, so don't do what that guy's doing, dude. Who's, like, literally going, like, saying I hate you to people. Because Jesus Christ, I felt weird the fact that I saw the guy. Because he walked past me, and he looked like he was mad at me. I haven't done anything to him. I haven't even talked to him. Because he stinks, and also his stink, like, makes the other guys he talks to stink, so I don't talk to him. I would say that, like, I want to lean on this. My legs feel weird today, even though like I've been sitting all day. Like they shouldn't be hurting at all. I should be really good. I would say that like don't have it like don't go. I realized that my face used to be anger or just nothing. People don't like that. Whenever you smile at someone, they're like, dude, I got my big rosy childish cheeks, bro, because I barely developed as a man until like a year. Bro, thank God I've started to develop. Look at this. Got a chin now, bro. I don't just got a round face, bro. I don't just have this, bro. I got this now, bro. Yeah. Alright, so another I shouldn't even have to tell you another reason after this, dude. I'd say just smiling is the subtle art to happiness. Because it is. This is the third reason. It really is how to become happy. Whenever you end up starting to smile, areas of your life will improve. Your job will probably improve too, because people would rather hire somebody with a nice smile who didn't graduate high school than hire a doctor of philosophy who looked at everyone like, dude, come on, bro. I'm actually cringing because this guy was like, he was looking at me like he hated me, bro. Maybe he actually does hate me. I mean, like, I stopped being friends with him. I was friends with him at one point in a year because I was also a loser like him, but I decided to evolve. Yeah, I know this sounds arrogant, but you do actually become kind of arrogant over time. Self-improvement, which is arrogancy, is bad, but it's kind of the thing that you need to just realize it's going to happen. I mean, like, at least, bro, look at this. That's when I put a shot on my chest. And you'll probably see the video today of me in my outfit. So, now you know. Smiling truly is the subtle art to happiness. Now, there's a challenge which the book said. And it was smile at somebody once every hour for a week. And I believe that's generally something that we need to put ourselves to. Because when we do it, we feel amazing, dude. We feel like we are bonding with that person. And they feel like they're bonding with us. So they see us more as a human. Dude, even with another guy, we saw each other as a store. And we go, that's a little bit of bonding. I gotta go now. You should probably check out my self-improvement coaching just because, I do offer it. I want to help you. That's really all the reason why I'm doing this. This is the first day of school. I could be relaxing on this bed right now. Because I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. And I'd say check out Adonis School because the guy who made it is like all the way up here. Alright! Yeah. So I'm going to have to get going. Remember, boys, smiling is the subtle art to happiness.